Amara was born into poverty, the kind that teaches you to shrink your dreams before the world does it for you. So when she married Kunnel, a poor man like herself, she believed she was choosing safety. At first he promised peace, but poverty hardened him, and slowly his frustration became anger. It began with words, sharp, heavy words. Then the words became blows. Amara learned to move quietly in her own home, to hide bruises under long sleeves, to cry without sound. Neighbors heard the noise, but silence was easier than involvement. Every day, she woke before dawn to cook and clean, while Kunnel blamed the world for his failures. And every night, she lay beside a man who felt more like a threat than a husband. One afternoon, while selling small items by the roadside, someone noticed her effort. A woman offered her a small kitchen job. The pay was little, but it was honest. When Amara told her husband, he forbade it. He said working women become disobedient. But the next morning, she went anyway. The work was hard. Her body ached. But for the first time in years, she felt useful. At home, the anger worsened. The beatings grew heavier. But Amara grew quieter, not from fear, but from focus. One morning, she packed a small bag and left. No shouting. No goodbye. Freedom didn't feel like relief at first. It felt like exhaustion, but it also felt like dignity. She worked. She saved. She learned. Months turned into years. Amara started her own small food business. People trusted her because she was consistent. When Kunnel returned, full of apologies and regret, Amara listened calmly. She forgave him, but she did not return. Forgiveness is not permission to suffer again. Years later, Amara stood on land she owned. When her house was completed, it wasn't grand, but it was peaceful. As the sun set, she sat on her veranda and breathed deeply. Not because life was perfect, but because it was hers. She had once been poor, once silent, but silence learned to speak. And when it did, it spoke freedom. If this story touched you in any way, please like this video so more people can find it. And subscribe for more stories about strength, survival, and second chances.